Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yes. What do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, this time we're going to do another Friday favorites because it's Friday.
Yes.
And, well, I felt like we should do some more Genesis.
That sounds like a good plan. We always love some Genesis for sure.
Absolutely.
We love both Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins' Genesis.
Yeah, and you get them both in this one.
Yeah. So why not?
Yeah. This one is called The Musical Box.
Okay. That sounds like a fun one.
Yeah. And we did the album. What was it called?
Nursery Crimes.
Nursery Crime.
Took me a second.
Yeah. And, well, that was an interesting one. We did it for our Patreon, of course. So if you want to see that, you have to be a member.
Yeah. And it's been quite some time, though, since we went back to it.
Yeah. And like I said, we when we do the albums, we don't count them as reactions because, when you have one song to listen to amongst a whole bunch, you really can't break it down as much.
Once we've done the album, we sometimes will go back and pick out songs from it and do those just by chance because we'll see them on our list still.
Exactly.
Of course.
And well, in this case, though,
they're revisits kind of.
In a way, especially since we're doing this one live.
Yeah.
This one is the Musical Box Midnight Special.
Yeah.
So it was on a show called The Midnight Special. I believe that was in the States. And well, it's live.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's also in mono. I wanted to find a good stereo version, but you guys,
two of the
three people who asked for it, I'll tell you who the three are: John Mavrudis, Mark Brenner, and Graham Harley.
Yeah, so two of them wanted the Midnight Special version, so we're going to give you guys what you asked for.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, right? Again, it's in mono, so I'm a little disappointed, but
yeah, well,
it was 74. What do you expect? Right?
Yeah. So let's get into it.
All right. So here we are. This is the Musical Box, and this is Genesis.
I may join with you. All your hearts now seem so far from me. It hardly seems to matter now. And the nurse will tell you lies of a kingdom beyond the skies. The time lost within this half world, it hardly seems to matter now. Play me my song. Here it comes again, again and again and again and again. Play me my song. Here it comes again.
This is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the way that they're doing it is so interesting, you know?
Oh, for sure. It's they do it like a play.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a play. There's different acts. You start out with real gentleness, and then it picks up, goes into a different feel,
Yeah.
and then it's back to something gentle again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's kind of the way, I think it's the way Peter had it in mind, where he would just do parts and stuff. He talks about parts in between songs.
Like
He does
act
these
1,
little
act
acts.
2. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's very strange, but it's very fun.
Pure performance
You know?
art. A lot like Kate Bush or
Yeah. And boy, can you tell that he's not the only silly, artsy one on the stage, because, his drummer not drummer, his guitarist, sorry, has a shirt on with tomatoes all over the sleeves.
yes.
I was like, that's weird. But
Steve
yeah.
Hackett, yeah. Now, normally you would see Mike Rutherford playing bass.
Yeah.
In this, he's playing rhythm.
Ah.
Yeah.
But this is quite interesting, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis always is.
Absolutely it is.
They're very theatrical and fun. So let's keep it going.
Okay.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. So he called for his pipe, and he called for his bow, and he called for his fiddlers 3. Tick-tock on the mantelpiece, and I want, and I feel, and I touch, and I know. She's a lady, she's got time. Brush back your hair, and let me get to know your face. She's a lady, she is mine. Oh, brush back your hair, and let me get to know your flesh. I'll be waiting here touch me, why don't you touch me, touch me, touch me, now, 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 now,
What a performance.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And at the end, he basically laid down like he died or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Such a good performance for sure. I don't know what the whole thing is all about, to be honest.
No.
But it was so beautiful to listen to. And the transitions were so interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And I like the little spots that each guy had. Steve Hackett had his little guitar solo, which was magnificent. A little part where you see Rutherford playing with the rhythm and, looking pretty cool.
Yeah, and don't forget the keyboardist.
And Tony Banks. Wow.
Yeah.
I noticed that keyboard seems to have had a lot of coffee cups on
it. Probably, yeah.
Little round circles all over the top end of it.
And of course, Phil is amazing.
Oh, Phil's always amazing, of course. It's just a great sound, and they're a good band
together. All together. They worked so beautifully together. That was fantastic.
Yeah, and continued on after Peter left.
Yeah.
So, just as good, just more commercial.
Yes, exactly. So thank you very much for the request. It was definitely appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Piles of fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.